Missile making its way back up there. And once again, we see the light activated there already. Racing as well. Now, Triple Missile wide out, left with them, and Locker in and also out quickly. Super Terratoa, Orange Strudel from the inside. And Harvey's going to push the hot pot right up there and be over the speed early. Tracking it forward but wide is Mastering. Getting back on the inside soon after the start reaction. Then came Katona. Damn Ready. Further back is Christella, which is pulling hard and a muddling speed at the head of the field. Towards the tail is Hot Technique. They settle properly, 700 from home. And the leader is Super Terratoa, leads the way from the raging favourite Triple Missile. 3/4 Locker in. Around the outside is Mastering, covering ground, but they're not going overly hard. Behind them, Orange Strudel. Now Katona has also peeled off to find the back of Mastering. Reaction getting shuffled back there with Damn Ready, Hot Technique, and also towards the tail, Christella. They're about to fan at the top of the straight, and the leader, Super Terratoa from Triple Missile and Mastering, making a line of 3. Triple Missile called upon by the pot off. Katona's down the outside ahead of Orange Strudel, but Triple Missile boots away with 100 left to go. It accelerates now, drop them off effortlessly, Triple Missile, and is pulling away with an easy win, untouched, to make it 3 out of 3 from Katona. Tight go third between Orange Strudel or Locker in, which was starting to weave its way through the field late. And then came the tiring Super Terratoa, Hot Technique, and also Reaction. Damn Ready back there in the field in company with, when they'd pulled up, Mastering, who stopped very quickly. Stopped as if shot in the straight after looming to them, and back with it is Christella.
Well, it is Triple Missile. What a performance.
Wait for the numbers here after the running of race.
Probably a few nervous
6.
moments there with the delay, but Paul Harvey actually took Triple Missile out of the stall.
Really
so
impressive
there was,
win this by Triple
no
Missile.
danger there, and I guess there was a bit of talk pre-race, Scott,
and
from the wide
really
gate. Would it be Triple Missile back last and having to round them up? Well, Paul Harvey, when Triple Missile jumped well, decided to
head forward. Off.
And Britt, that is something new for him, so it shows a bit of versatility. It's not easy. I wouldn't have thought for a 3-year-old to be caught in between horses when Mastering loomed up 3 wide before the corner. So he did everything right. Paul Harvey's never had to pull the whip. He's done everything under his own steam, and I think we're probably touting this horse as one of those to follow into the Autumn Carnival. This horse has black type written all over him. Britt, he's got such a massive ceiling, and he looks like he will only get better and better with experience and time.
Oh, he's very, very exciting. Remains undefeated after 3 starts. This son of Smart Missile. Bobby Tarrell's Katona was finishing off nicely into second. 4, 8, 6 and 10. Your numbers out of race number 6 here at Ascot.
Kersley, and number 10, Orange Strudel, was close up in 4th place. But all honours and all about Triple Missile, who's certainly destined for much bigger and better things. 4, 8, 6, 10, that's after race number 6. The 7th, the Flying Colours Restaurant Handicap at 4:45, and no alterations to come out of the next on the card. Well, he's got the world at his feet at the moment. Triple Missile goes about things very professionally. Strong performance here today. Unbeaten after 3, and in the care of Todd Harvey, who now joins Britt Taylor.
I am with Todd Harvey, the informed Todd Harvey at that. Firstly, Todd, you must just be over the moon with how the team's tracking along at the moment.
Yeah, they're all going really well. We're obviously putting in a lot of work, so it's good to see it paying off.
It helps when you have horses like Triple Missile with the engine that he so clearly possesses. What were your thoughts coming into today? Obviously, $1.30. Then there's the incident in the barriers. Were you relieved when you saw Paul had taken him out of the machine so that he didn't have to stand there?
Yeah, I certainly was, because he's an inexperienced horse. So obviously we didn't want to see him standing there too long. But yeah, it was good that Paul brought him out and kept him nice and settled. And yeah, pre-race I didn't really know where he'd end up in the run from the draw. I sort of just left it up to Paul, and he rode him perfectly.
From barrier 11, there would have obviously been the option to go back to last. Was it literally just the case of just see where he jumps today?
Exactly right, Brett. I just said we sort of left it up to Paul. We said, you know, you're just going to have to ride the race from how you start the race. And, yeah, it panned out pretty well. He got across quite nicely and ended up in a good spot.
Is he fairly versatile from what we've seen so far in only 3 starts?
I think he will develop into being quite a versatile horse, yeah. I'm not really sure, you know, what distance he gets to or you know, how untapped he is. I don't know. I think he's quite a nice horse, and he's got plenty of upside.
Well, at the moment, he can't do any more than he's doing, being undefeated. What's the immediate plans next?
So he'll go to the Breeders' Classic at Bunbury in 10 days' time. That's our goal at the moment, and we'll just see what goes on from there.
Good luck in getting there and congratulations on the win today.
Thanks, Brittany.
Todd Harvey, may his good form continue because the stable is flying at the moment, and Triple Missile is certainly one of the more exciting gallopers. Clearly has a very good engine, and he just put pay to them today, Scott.
How many winners is that for Team Harvey in their last, for Todd Harvey in his last 10 runners or so, Britt?
Well, it must be 7 wins from the last. Did they have any earlier today? No, they had Rosso Tempesta earlier today, so that might be one extra. So maybe it's about 7 from the last 12, I think I want to say.
It's a very, very white-hot patch of form at the moment. We'll grab Paul Harvey for a word here after he weighs in. Paul, this horse the other day was able to round them up over 1,000 metres. Today he was able to sit in the breeze. He looks really, really impressive.
Yeah, he's a pretty casual little horse. I sort of kicked him out with no real pre-race plans to see where he'd land. Had to just sort of force him forward the first 100, but as soon as you drop your hands on him, he comes back under you. So he's good in that regard.
And Sean's horse, Sean McGruddy, should I say, was coming around you 3 wide into the turn, and he seems to handle the experience really fine.
He did, yeah. Like he doesn't turn on until you really ask him. So, you know, you put one around his bum as well, and he generally finds a little bit extra. So it was good. He done it quite easy.
How much better do you think he can get?
He's pretty bulletproof. I don't know. Let's take one race at a time.
Breeders' Classic bound. Good luck to you and good luck to him. Well done, Paul.
Yeah, cheers.
Paul Harvey and Todd Harvey combining with the 4 Triple Missile, winning for owner Neil Irvine in the All Flags, Signs and Banners handicap.
Correct weight is there. Weight is right after the running of race 6. The deductions on screens. Bookmakers, please note the deductions being displayed on screen.